Okay, let's take a look at this function. Can someone tell me it is the first or second case and why?
Second case,
Why?
because
Because
they
there
are
is a
having variables on both
Okay, we have the
numerator.
same degree. Thank you, both of you. Okay, we have the same degree. Okay, let's find a vertical asymptote. Okay, that's the first step. I always okay, vertical asymptote. Let me choose a different color. Here. I don't want to use this. Okay, I want to use yeah. Okay, this one. Okay, the vertical asymptote. Oh my gosh, this is huge. Okay, vertical asymptote. Okay, the vertical asymptote is the values, guys, that are not defined for x, right? Okay, I'm going to take my denominator
1 plus x equals 0.
0. Okay, and I'm going to solve for x.
X equals -1.
Okay, we got this one. Pretty simple, right? Okay, this is my vertical asymptote. What about the horizontal asymptote? Okay, this is quite confusing because it's a second case. You know that you're gonna take. Okay, let's try to do it. Y equals to what, guys?
Y equals 2 over 1.
2 over 1. Okay, the ratio. Okay, I'm gonna point that out. Okay, the ratio of the degree. This is numbers 1, right? So this is 1. Okay, 2 over 1. But Angie pointed it out. What's going to happen with this? Because in the first case, this it was actually my horizontal asymptote, this value, right? Okay, in this case, we have to include it too, guys. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to include that. We're going to include these values like it is, -3, okay? This -3. If it is positive, you're going to say +3. If it is +1, if positive something, you include it. Okay, just that. That's the only difference, guys. And solve it, okay? What is that equals to, guys? 2 over 1.
2
negative
minus
1.
3.
Negative
Y
1.
is -1.
Okay, thank you, -4. Okay, we found a horizontal axis. Just that, guys. In the case that you have this constant term, you only need to add it or subtract it according to this sign to the previous asymptote that you find out of this ratio. Just that. Include this. If it is positive, positive something. If it is negative, negative something. And exactly the same. Okay, let's go to the table and let's represent this in the coordinate system, the vertical and horizontal asymptote. I remind you guys, when you have a function like this, perhaps in your book you're not gonna find a function like. I mean, if you have the second case, you're gonna have just a simple rational expression. You're not gonna have this value, but I just add it because the next year you're gonna work with functions like this, and you already know how to work with it. Let's represent the vertical and horizontal asymptote. Okay, in this case, my vertical asymptote is x equals to -1. Okay, let's try to plot that x equals to -1, guys. Is this value, right? Is this value. Okay, x equals to -1. And the
Finish,
horse.
mister.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, just wait for me. Okay, let's check if we got the same answers. Okay, this one, right? Okay, this is the vertical asymptote, which is x equals to -1, right?
-1.
One horizontal asymptote, which is
-1.
y equals to the same, right? The same one. Okay, if you use a table, I'm not gonna use it, guys. What do we get here, guys? Which side? This one and this one, or this one? Because in some cases we got this right when it's negative, but in this case, which one is here and here or not? Okay, let me put it down. 0, 0, 0. Okay, I think the -3. Oh no, no. Which side do you get, guys? I'm not sure. Let's use the table. So let's go to the table because I'm not sure about the points. Okay, we're going to substitute these values, two values to the left and right of the vertical asymptote. We don't include the vertical asymptote because it's going to be undefined. Perhaps. Let's see, guys. Let's substitute. Okay, 2x minus 3 here over 1 plus parentheses. So what is the value? Is -3, right? And here is negative.
-3.
Get out of this, guys. Okay, let's.
-6 over -2 minus 3.
What is that? The final answer.
0.
0. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm gonna use it is equal to 0. Okay, let's substitute again. 2 times this value over, okay, let's mean, plus the other value minus 3. Okay, now the value is going to be negative 2, right? Okay, if we substitute negative 2, guys, what is going to be? Negative 4,
Negative 4 over negative 1 minus 3.
negative 1 minus 3. And the point is going to be 1, right? Okay, this point is going to
Yes, I said 1.
be an excellent. Okay, let's, with 0, okay, here is a problem, I think, right? Okay, 0, 1 plus this minus 3. What do we get, right? Let's substitute 0.
0 over 1 minus
0
3.
minus 3, right?
Minus 3, yes.
Okay. The other one, 2, 1, 1 plus this minus 3.
2,
2 times 1 is
1.
2 over 2, right? Because 1 and
2 half minus 3.
okay, 2 half minus
Minus 2,
okay, this is 1 minus 3 is going to be minus 2.
yes.
Okay. Okay, guys, if you're confused and you're looking this video, okay, just stop it and try to plot the points and you're going to get exactly this. This is the input and the output. Okay, let's go to the table again, the graph. Okay, let's plot these values, negative 3 for x, okay, negative 3 for x, negative 3 for x, and how many for y, guys?
0.
0 and y means that you don't have to move neither up nor
You
down.
don't have to move.
Okay, that is the point. Okay, that is actually the x here. So, okay, actually, this is okay. And what about the next? Negative 2 for x, okay, negative 2 for
Negative 2, 1.
and 1. Okay, this is getting up. Take a look. Did you get to see the shape?
Yes.
Okay, on the other side, 0 for x. Okay, 0 for x, guys. Okay, let's go.
0,
And
negative 3.
3, right? Negative 3. It's going to be this point. Okay, that's going to be the point. And the next 1 in negative 1, right?
Negative 2.
Okay, negative 2. What's going on? In negative 1 is the opposite. Okay, 1 and negative 2. This is going to be this point, right? This point. Can you see the graph now, guys?
Yes.
Okay, in the second case, guys, I need to point out, take a look that even though this graph, I mean, we don't have positive nor negative here, but take a look the behavior, guys, is different, right? Take a look that we got this. In the first case, this is when it is negative. That's why we always try to use point. Okay, let's use some point and you're gonna know either you're gonna have this size or this size. Okay, it's something simple. Okay, let's graph this. Let's try to graph this. Something like this. In the sides and in the other side, it's gonna be something like it. Let me see, something like this. Okay, that is going to get close to that, but it's never gonna touch it. Okay, this is a graph.